Hey guys, it's your boy Game On here, and I just wanted to give you a new theory that's kind of came to light, and I kind of want to give my opinion on it, and that is the Master of Masters, who is actually who's actually the person who trained the five foretellers, who each hold a tome of prophecy, as well as another member, a sixth person who kind of has his own mission. He is the other person in all the clips we've seen of Kingdom Hearts Key, who is wearing what can only be called an Organization 13 black robe. Now the theory is that this part isn't really a theory, but the Master of Masters is the one who wrote and created the Tome of Prophecies. Now people have questions as to how he can do this, how he was able to write a book that explains everything that will happen in the future and how he's able to see it. But it was actually revealed in Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, the mobile game, that he has something called the All-Seeing Eye, which allows him to peer into the future and thus see everything that is going on. Now, a big theory for this is that in 13 Keyblades, there is actually an Eye of Darkness, either on the Keyblade or on the keychain itself, and that is they're 13 very important Keyblades within the universe. 6 of them belong to the Keyblade Masters that he trained himself. Another one is Riku's Soul Eater, as well as the Way to Dawn. Then you have Master Xehanort Keyblade, Young Xehanort Keyblade, Vanitas Void Gear, Terra's Chaos Ripper, and Sora and Riku's End of Pain. Now there are 13 that have the Eye of Darkness in them, and that number is key, as there is also 13 Guardians of Darkness. Now, like in the final battle, it is said there will be 7 Guardians of Light versus 7 Holders of Darkness will face off in a Keyblade battle, which will decide the fate of Kingdom Hearts. Now, a lot of people have looked up and tried to do research on this of this All-Seeing Eye. Actually, sorry, and the main thing that keeps coming up is the Eye of the Illuminati and what it represents. So people have theorized that the Master of Masters is actually like a god. That's how he's able to see us. But I have a little tweak on it, and I claim now people have said that these Eye of Darknesses on these 13 Keyblades, that together they are the All-Seeing Eye. But I have an addition to this theory as to how the All-Seeing Eye is used. Now, the Tome of Prophecy, it dictates everything to do with Kingdom Hearts. But these 13 Keyblades themselves, there isn't a single moment where these Keyblades are not key. Pardon the pun there. But these 13 Keyblades are always at a certain, I don't want to say key moment again, they're always at a key moment of anything, a key battle, anything to do with Kingdom Hearts and the fate of it. So I claim, and I am stating this right now, that these 13 Keyblades are how the Master of Masters is seeing everything that is happening in the future. That he is actually looking through these Keyblades and thus using their wielders to see what is happening. Like think about it, like with Riku's Soul Eater on his Way to Dawn, he is able to see everything that is going on that Riku has ever done. Think about it, Riku's done a lot. You then have Vanitas that covered everything in Birth by Sleep, anything that he did in his entire Birth by Sleep. You then have Terra's Chaos Ripper, Terra being the body that Master Xehanort took over. You then have Sora and Riku's End of Pain, which was used in Dream Drop Distance. You then have Young Xehanort Keyblade and Master Xehanort Keyblade. That is the entire life of Xehanort himself. Think about that. All of these Keyblades were used in certain moments, in moments that decided the fate of Kingdom Hearts, and they will all be used, in no doubt, at the final battle to decide the fate of Kingdom Hearts. All 13 of these Keyblades, most likely. Well, maybe not the 6 that belonged to the masters, but the other 7 will be at the final battle. The battle which will decide the fate of Kingdom Hearts. The battle that is the missing page on the Tome of Prophecies. Now, I just wanted to give my addition to this theory, and I honestly think this could be true. If it is, it would be great. Square Enix would have done some great storytelling again, actually including the all-seeing eye and the actually using real sort of using something from the real world, so through the eye of the Illuminati, and including it in the game. And it will also explain as to how young Master Xehanort can time travel, as to how he knows where he's going to be. So I claim young Master Xehanort may actually have a Tome of Prophecies himself. And he's just been following the book. That's, he hasn't really been making these plans himself. He's been doing everything in the book. But anyway, just want to say the one last thing to finish off on. Just make sure to leave a like, and also write down in the comments as to whether you think this theory may be true or not. Because I think it may be, and I know a lot of people have also stated this as well. But anyway, this has been your boy Game Hunter. Thanks for watching.